You're listening to this episode on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or YouTube. Hit that subscribe button and leave us a comment. It would greatly benefit the show. For that, wait, Nick, we don't want you to flick that thing.
My bean? Or
Yeah.
no, this.
No, I was making a dick joke. Go ahead.
Keep it in.
Hello and welcome back to Movie Beaters with the Farx Brothers. I'm Kirk.
And I'm Kyle.
I'm Nick.
And we're here with filmmaker Jarrod Crooks. This is the spoilers segment for Police Story.
So when he slides down that big...
Yes, let's go.
He got all cut up, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, he burned the skin off of both of his hands. Yeah.
But like on his face, he's all cut up too.
Well, I don't know what's makeup and what's real.
Yeah.
And also, to be completely honest, I just read this, that Jackie cut up his hands. I've never seen a photo of it, so I don't know. What's marketing, even if you want to think about it. Like, tell him I died. Go watch it then.
Did Tom Cruise really bust his ankle on...
Well, that you saw. You saw
Yeah,
it.
it's saw
that
the
looked
impact.
pretty fucking, yeah.
I have
real.
gone back and watched that in slow motion many times.
You're like, fuck you, Tom Cruise.
Wait, are you watching the actual movie? Like, I've seen the behind the scenes
Yeah.
camera where it's like, oh, he really just broke his
He
ankle.
just slammed
Both.
it right in there.
Okay, but they kept it in the movie.
I've got the disc, so I
So
watched
they kept that in the which
Yeah,
one
they
was
used that take.
Yeah, they used to take where he broke his foot, right?
Kind of like where Viggo Mortensen breaks a toe kicking the helmet.
Yeah, the scream was real.
And the scream
Right.
was real.
Yeah.
It's on my mind, so I'm just gonna get it out of the way.
Alright.
The rape stuff in this movie is weird.
Wow.
Was it weird to you when
I
you were a
was
child?
not expecting that.
So, remind me, are you talking about where she's faking it? Like where she's trying to like record him on the tape to like, so when he plays it in the courtroom, is that the scene you're talking about?
Oh no, that's like the misunderstanding, isn't it? Like, it's just
Yeah.
like faux pas.
Where she catches, like, she sees a photo
Yeah.
and recognizes, like, wait, that's the guy. And she's like, that guy that was in the room is his friend, and he's trying to trick me. I'm going to get him and pretend that, you know, she's like, come to bed. And he's like, oh, okay. And it's like, no. And she's being all flirty, but then he doesn't understand. Is that the rape scene you're talking about?
Well, the rape scenes I was thinking of are like breaking in on Selena, and like that has a very like, hey, they're breaking into. He has his friend break in to like attack her, and he doesn't like stab her, and then he's like, he clearly doesn't kill her because maybe she could assume that it was, you know, gonna end up like that. But then also when he's in the demoted scene, he gets a call where, hey, I've been raped. And then he, like, it's kind of weird that he loses which phone the rape victim is on, though he takes it seriously because he's a good cop, and then has to go back and ask, which one of you was raped? And it's clearly being played for comedy, but... You know,
I don't even remember this scene.
it's in the demoted. It's in the demoted scene when he's got all the phones and he swallows the eraser. It's right before he swallows the eraser.
Oh, okay. Maybe yeah, I just like, that's so weird. Like, I don't remember that.
Well, stick on just the scene where he has the friend, you know.
Pretending to go in and like kill her because he's trying to convince her like that she needs him for protection.
Yeah, and I get it. She's a bad guy.
She's a witness, yeah.
Well, isn't
for the
she
bad
on
guy.
their team, they think, at the beginning?
Yeah, the
well,
mob.
she is. She
something.
worked for the bad guy, and then she's not cooperating with Jackie, so he's like gets one of his guys like go in and scare her. I'll come in, save the day, then she'll trust me. But then she discovers later, it's like, oh wait, he conned me.
And then she does the, hey, I'll do the get him in.
Yeah, and then record it, and then he'll play it in the courtroom.
How old were you when you saw this movie? Were you a teen like our?
I would have
dear
been
brother?
like 14 or something like that.
Okay, like I can think back to how I was when I was 14, and if I had seen that, I'd be like, "Whoa, that's spicy." But they went there.
The attack?
Well, just
Or the phone call?
all of those things in the milieu of the movie, kind of being like, it would be completely unacceptable to play around with any of that in the 2020s. We all in this room could look.
Yeah,
at
I
each
mean,
other
I think
and
that's
go,
like the
Sure.
thing is like, I don't know, like I never thought anything at the time because I didn't know, especially 14, like I don't know what's right or wrong. I'm just like, okay, you know, whatever. I'm just show me another fight scene, you know? Yeah, another Jackie Chan
When
fight
you
scene.
say right or wrong, you mean like what are topics that can be mishandled in a narrative?
Correct. Yeah. And so like now it has become like more, so you go back and watch these movies, and even Disney now on Disney Plus, if you watch a movie from a certain era, they're just like, you know, it was different times and we had different things, and
Johnny Cash with the Confederate flag on the Muppets.
right, whatever it
I've
is,
watched it.
you know, and so we have to like make sure like we hear you people. Now we're sorry this happened. So
Johnny was probably drunk. Let's all remember that.
yeah, Johnny was having a good time. It's fine.
You were an Elvis impersonator, is that right? You like to do that sort of thing?
I mean, I like Elvis. If I go karaoke, I mean, but I wouldn't say that I'm an impersonator per se. But
I've seen you put up videos where you're like singing Elvis or
whatever
that is.
I find fun. It's like another hobby. I guess. Sure.
The only reason I bring that up is because I want to pivot. Did you see the Timmy Chalamet Bob Dylan movie?
I did.
That the Johnny Cash in there from that guy, fantastic.
Yeah.
He's not what's his name? Joaquin didn't play him that drunk, and yeah, I gotta listen to Jackie Chan sing.
All right.
Him and Bob Dylan getting together, singing their songs.
Oh man, Jackie Chan and Bob Dylan are both alive.
Yeah.
It could still happen.
It could happen.
They should make a musical and Clint should direct it.
Yeah.
No, this is where you say no. This is a debate show.
Whatever you want, man. Make it happen. Make your dreams come true.
Yeah.
I wrote a stupid note like, "What lady criminal is woke?" Like it's
Lady
woke,
criminal.
That's a joke.
Go on with the
Some
joke.
of the notes
Go
I was
ahead.
writing during this last night. Wait, what?
Go on with the joke. What's the joke with
the
lady
whole
criminal?
joke is that it's woke to have a lady criminal. It could all be dudes.
What? I don't think I was thinking that at all when I saw this movie.
I was trying to come up with a modern lens on something to debate. Chinese-Mexican standoff. Who's betraying who?
Yeah, I don't remember these notes.
Chinese-Mexican, because there's the... Oh, yeah, at the end of the movie where the guy like turncoats on him, and then it turns out Jackie's got a guy... and he turns on the guy that just turned on Jackie. That part.
You're talking about the police officer that betrayed the police and Jackie, and
Yes.
then he's trapped and he comes in, and then they take that guy's gun, and Jackie's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And then they knock Jackie out with chloroform or something.
Think that's the scene. And it's the guy that at the beginning was all like scared and shot himself in the mirror, right? That's
Oh, the guy that
turncoat?
peed himself?
Yes, the Pete
Yeah.
himself guy.
You know what's really funny about that Pete thing is like that is a scene that was cut from the American version.
What?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
At the beginning part?
Yeah, like-
Because that's a big part for me.
Him
That
pissing himself?
set up a lot about that guy for me.
But
And
he's not. I could understand why they cut it because that character is not crucial to the main story.
Yeah.
it's a turncoat later. I mean, then that's...
Wait, which one? Turncoat.
Isn't he the one that turncoats the
No.
guy that pees himself?
No.
I don't think so.
Okay, see.
Uh-oh.
See?
I did a bad
Racist.
job.
So
You know
Yeah.
what he's over here is just like, oh, y'all look alike.
Yeah, come on, man.
That is what I said.
Yeah.
Jackie, what are you doing here? Yeah, I'm looking at Nick. It's fine.
Damn.
Yep.
We're going there, all right.
Keep it in.
Keep it in? Oh. That's what she said. All right. What do we got next?
So at the beginning when the guy gets shot and he spins around, like some of this like was a little West Side Story for me in terms of the fights and like the way the action plays out. That's appealing to you, I take it?
Yeah, because it's not real life. And that's why I find it so, I don't know, if I wanted to watch real life, I guess I'd just go downtown Minneapolis and just look at people.
No.
But no, I like that it's like heightened reality.
And you like that in your movies generally?
Yeah. I mean, I think that's where like the entertainment comes from. Yeah, I mean, there's all different levels of it. I mean, I can enjoy a movie where it's just like realistic, but like overly brutal, where it's just like that person would be dead if they got kicked that many times. But you know what? It's fun. Whatever.
Example?
I don't know. Take horror films are heightened reality too. It's like the amount of gore and how it plays out, and it's just like it's all.
You're telling me that much blood couldn't shoot out of somebody?
It might, but it probably would look different somehow. Or you ever see, and not this sounds brutal, but if I've seen stuff and there's footage of like somebody getting shot, right?
Oh yeah, like Faces of Death?
Yeah.
You
right,
watched
like,
that in high school?
I know. I've seen a little bit. I've seen a little bit.
Everyone in this room has. Am I correct?
No, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's
Pussy.
but
Because
it's
I hear
not-
it's terrible.
It doesn't look like a movie.
No. You're right.
Yeah, so you look at it and you're like, it's horrible, but it's not it doesn't play like a movie plays bigger than that. It's like there's more blood. It seems like it lasts longer. It's, you know, when you see the real one, you're just like, it's more disturbing in that sense. Yeah.
Yeah, like when beheading videos or whatever got on
You seen
YouTube.
the Bud Dwyer video?
What's that one?
The congressman who was like in trouble for in 1987 or whatever. He was being investigated for like bribery or whatever, and he on live TV
Get shot?
He killed himself on live TV.
Oh.
The video is still out there. It's disturbing. Like there's not. It is like not what it would be in a movie. There's like. His hair goes like that when he shoots himself, but there's no like blood explosion.
Yeah.
Right.
And then he falls. Yeah, like with the one camera that zoomed in on him, and like it's like a bathtub faucet out of his nose, but
Sure.
like there's no like dramatic like that.
It's not like with Quentin Tarantino. Do you like Quentin Tarantino?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's another like great example of just like over exaggerated stuff to the point where it doesn't make any sense. I want to say it was what's the one? Jamie Foxx, remind me quick.
Django
Unchained. Yeah, there's a scene like they shoot him with the gun and they go flying a different direction than the gun. You know, like those kind of things. And you're like, that doesn't make any sense.
You see, now you've kind of come around and found a counter to my bait, which was I don't like when the guy gets shot and then spins around to fall down. That was silly.
But
to
at
me.
least he's going in the right direction.
Because his shoulder would have caused him. Okay.
Right. So like, yes, you get shot in the shoulder, you're probably just gonna fall and not gonna be like, but at least you're not getting shot here and going flying that direction.
Yeah, I agree that that's not the same.
Because it was at the end of Django Unchained, right? Do you know what shot I'm talking about?
Yeah, he shoots like the
I
maid
haven't
or
seen
something.
Django.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What? You
I
haven't
love
seen
that
it?
the debates bring out things that you haven't seen that are seminal. I like that you seminated to that. Sorry, Kirk, I cut you off to yell at.
Yeah, it's when he shoots the maid, and he's like, one of the women could go, but he shoots the white lady, and then she flies like out of the room essentially. Yeah.
Yeah.
But she shot from the side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was weird, but it was hilarious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. You're just like, I'll buy it. This movie's fun.
I want to keep talking about physics and wild stuff in movies, but also like Faces of Death. Which one should we go on?
Oh,
We're
man.
going to hit them both.
We're gonna go back into Faces of Death.
Well,
I barely remember this stuff. I'm trying to block it.
The one when you said Bud Dwyer, the one I thought of was where it wasn't the guy killed somebody's kid, and it's like best father ever. He's at a payphone.
Oh, I've seen that. That's not Faces of. That was never
It's
on
not
Faces of Death.
It's
I've
in the
seen that
same
recently
vein.
too. I only learned of that recently, but yeah, he's like, yeah, I'll be home at 10, and then like he's just waiting for the guy to walk by, and then he just fucking caps him
Right on camera.
and he pretty much got off too.
Yeah,
Wow.
He hardly did any like time for it too.
Damn.
because the guy that he killed, everyone was mad at, and he was going away to prison for not long enough by that guy's measure, and he killed his kid. So
Yeah, it's like
You know.
you couldn't get an impartial jury.
I do like to Jared's point of movies are not reality. We're talking about something in reality, and I don't like why sober-minded people should handle dicey things instead of emotional people dealing with emotional situations. But I want to see emotional people in emotional situations deal with fucked up shit in movies.
Okay.
When they slide the car, they do that car. Is this the first movie to do that? See, I'm pivoting over to talking about the movie we saw.
So
yes.
when he's like doing his parallel parking, but he slides it in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did they do that?
My guess, I haven't seen any footage that would tell me otherwise. My guess is the car is on a platform and they pull the platform.
Okay. Because there's no way to do that.
That was kind of my guess because you saw in the wider shot from the reverse that he did and there's like the car is on the pavement, asphalt, whatever, and
Could be concrete.
He
You don't
does
know.
it like he does it. That definitely swings that way, but like, is he gonna make it all the way in? Like for real? Like I don't like that would be really hard. So, but then they cut to the reverse, and then you don't see the wheels touching the ground in the reverse.
Oh, right,
It's still
yeah.
it sells it in the moment because it like totally. But us assholes who like make movies like no, well you didn't do that for real. No, I was kind of assuming like they must have towed it in somehow.
The
Yeah.
platform thing that he's suggesting
Something
for
like
when they
that,
cut.
yeah. Not as a dig against them. It was like, how are you going to do it otherwise? Like,
Right, and it's
unless
just
you
like an inventive
do
thing.
100
just like,
takes
how
of it.
can we
Yeah.
make this? How can we make this more interesting than me just like parking in the street and running in, you know, and we have this guy that's like that comedy setup of like, all right, I'm gonna get my car in here, and then he's like, you know, and it's fun and it's funny and it's heightened reality. So
I could see James Bond doing something like that, but he hasn't. He hadn't up to this point.
he probably would have like James Bond would have a wheel that drops that spins in every direction, and he can just do whatever. He
Oh
wants.
yeah, you can turn the car every which way. Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll be in the next one.
Maybe.
On Prime Video when it gets really straight to streaming.
It's not going to be that. Denis Villeneuve is not going to allow that.
I don't know.
You
Jeff
know.
Bezos and his bald head might outvote him.
Jeff, we know you listen to the show. Write
Yeah.
in. Let us know. We'll get back to you when we can. The Skyways in this movie reminded me of St. Paul. That's all I wanted to say about Skyways. I know nothing about Skyways in
Hong Kong.
I thought that was a unique thing to the Upper Midwest.
Skyways?
Just to keep you out of the cold, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like that's why
Right.
they're there. I mean, during the summer, it's also nice when it's 90 degrees outside and you're wearing work attire and you're walking around because you don't want to be at your white collar job.
Does it snow in Hong Kong?
Does it? Okay.
I have no idea.
That is an AI question for sure. You're anti-AI in like you like Jackie Chan movies because they're, you know, they don't employ any of this shit or the CGI and that sort of thing. Do you ever
Do I ever?
employ
Employ
CGI,
CGI?
or AI?
I haven't. Okay, so I take that back. So the songs. So we just did our Z-Fest film, and I for the song at the end of Omnisuit, it was an AI song that I went and wrote the lyrics and said I kind of want it to sound like this, and then
Cool.
but I don't. Everything you see is real because I don't have money. So like the only thing and the big gift. I know you didn't get to it, but I'm hanging on a wire at the end of the movie, being like spun around by Santa. And then I just removed the wire frame by frame. But
Oh, you had to like go in and
Yeah.
keyframe and
Yeah.
erase.
yeah.
Oh man.
So that's the closest thing to like CGI, or I make like a ball glow or something. But like.
Would you
that's
have
the
any
extent.
problem with, and this is a question for the editors in the room, I'm looking at Nick and I'm looking at you, Jarrod. Like if AI can help you speed up the keyframing process, what's wrong with that? I could see
I would
people
be all-
saying,
No, I would be all for it personally. Because
Yeah. So, yeah, you
Yeah,
go
it's
ahead. But
helping you.
like,
That's fine. It's
Well, let
about generating something from scratch. I think that's
yeah, it's
where
different.
people
It
find
is different.
yeah.
the issue with it.
You know, like if there's something that is in the background where it's like, oh, like if I personally, like even for the film that I'm working on, if I could go and like change the background and that's all I'm doing, but like I'm not changing the performance, the actors are there, and it's just like, I would like a different background. I don't know. I'd be like, whatever, fine. You know, I want to change the sky.
Yeah.
I don't think that, to me, is just a tool to help you tell your story in a better way. But if you're just like, not using actors and you're just I'm gonna AI voice this, forget, you know, at some point it's like, well, are you even doing what you love anymore?
what about
Yeah.
the music though? The music had to be generated from somewhere and they had to cull it from like other songs that must exist.
Correct, and I think that is the thing where it's just like, I'm not a music guy. If I go to somebody like, hey, would you be able to like make me this song? I was like, yeah, I could get that together, or make me a score, whatever. It's like, yeah, $2,000. I'm like, dude, I don't have 2,000. And it's like, can't help you. It's like, well, I'm just gonna have to use AI. You know, like it's so.
Have you had that experience?
No, because it's so new. But for a Z-Fest film, I wasn't gonna spend money on
Sure.
paying 2,000. It's like the prize money is only $1,000. I'm not gonna spend two. You know.
Well,
I'm not saying
you're
that
only
happened,
making it
but-
for Z-Fest, it sounds like. You're not making, and for Z-Fest then YouTube, correct?
Correct. Yeah.
You're not going to try and bring it to
No, I'm not. Like I
festivals
said, I'm already onto the feature film, which is the thing I really wanted to do. So it's just like, you know, Z-Fest was like, yeah, it's fun. Let's get together for a couple days and do something, and then put it out there.
Did you tell Judd to act like that, or did you cast him knowing he was going to? And I should have done this in the interview, but I don't care.
No, I know. I know exactly. There are people that I write roles for, knowing like that's the guy, and I don't have to direct much at all. I'm just like, all right, you're here for this reason.
So the answer is you didn't direct him. You just knew Judd would do it, and
Yep.
that
Exactly. And I thought it would be funny.
I don't have the opportunity to view it as someone who doesn't know Judd. So for me, it was very funny because I know Judd and know how, like, yes, this is the most, in Omnisuit, he's the guy that's, well, you know what Judd looks like. He's taking like a picture off of the wall or something like that, and he's kind of very blandly in the most like monotone way telling you something.
And that's what's so funny about Judd. It's like this is, are you doing this on purpose? It's like, he's really funny though, actually. Yeah, no, Judd is.
Oh, he's so dry, he's a desert.
Yeah.
I will, hopefully he'll hear this.
Yeah, no, it cracks me up.
Yeah. The AI thing is interesting, how it's CGI, and then like what I'm kind of saying is like people like Jackie Chan, we all responded to it as a child. Like children like Jackie Chan because wow, that's something, you know. It's like seeing Superman fly, even though that's clearly CGI.
So do you think people growing up with AI will be more open to it then? Do you think children now will be comfortable with seeing AI content?
I think that's already, AI slap is already part of their
Yeah,
diet.
it's definitely on
I
Instagram.
can't even go. I'm like so sick of when I scroll. I'm just like, there's nothing. It's nothing real anymore. I can get behind like CGI in the sense of like someone created this from scratch, and they were tasked with this to help make this movie to tell this story. But AI, I'm just like, holy cow! Too many people have access to this.
Well, and there's a trade-off. Like the draw of it is how little effort it takes, but like that's gonna come through in the finished product. Like you're gonna like the stuff that took effort. Like you subconsciously recognize the effort, and even the CGI stuff, like where they were on green screen or blue screen or whatever, and the background, whatever. Like that still took effort, and I think that registers. And whereas AI stuff, you know that no one ever. Oh, I'm a master of prompting. I know all the
the right words.
Like you know, like
right.
I'm a master of prompting. I know how to prompt better than you. I took a YouTube course. Fuck off.
My counter is that they've never gotten CGI to the point where I actually believe there was a dinosaur in the room.
Sure,
You'll
I
never
agree with that,
believe
but
that.
AI is worse than the worst CGI.
Yeah, it's not like AI is there where you're just like, now it works.
Well, what you could use AI for potentially is like we were talking about with erasing a wire and not having to keyframe, if you could set up a program to do that. But then could you also use it to like throw a layer over, like when they're rendering the dinosaur, right? And they have to like do a muscle layer, a skin layer, and then the light reflecting on the skin in different ways. Like will AI be able to create some sort of randomization that makes it have a greater verisimilitude to reality?
No.
Not using all the data that you could cull from every picture of a lizard.
And how much water and electricity does that use?
Well, probably lots. And that's why we need nuclear
it's not efficient.
power. And
they've been trying to do nuclear fusion for 80 fucking years, and they haven't done it. They're not going to do it just so some dickhead can make talking gorilla videos in his mother's basement.
That's not why they should do it. Let me be clear.
No, I'm just saying. I'm not saying that's why or not why. I'm just saying the fact that they've been at it for 80 years, and then Sam Altman we're going to ask the AI how to do nuclear. He can suck my dick too, because like
Andrew Garfield's playing him in a movie. Amazing Spider-Man.
Great for Andrew Garfield, I guess. I don't know.
Shaved for it.
He's got to perfect that vocal fry, and like AGI this year. Like no,
I don't believe you listened to the Theo Von interview with Sam Altman.
I saw parts of it.
What a weird counter! Like that's a dumb thing for me to reference, but okay.
Yeah, why did you bring that up?
Because he recently did an interview with Theo Von, and
it's not the bottom line is it's not sustainable. And like, have fun with your talking gorillas while you can, but it's not going to last until they invent nuclear fusion. They're not profitable. OpenAI is not profitable.
It's valued at $500 billion, Nick.
That's what people are just saying. Whoa, no, they're not. They are not taking in profit. And $20 a month, like I pay $20 a month just for ChatGPT, but like no one's gonna pay what it actually costs.
You're paying for the thing that you don't support?
Well, I'm not sitting here generating talking gorillas it's like for expedited research. That's the only thing I find it useful for.
ChatGPT can't generate images.
No, I don't
well,
think
you can have it. You can ask it to, and then without going to Sora, you can have it do things.
Because I would like to ask something. Sora's OpenAI platform.
Yeah, that's specifically like the video and image generator. But you can ask ChatGPT to make you an image too. But like,
I'm totally gonna go to Google's Gemini and ask it for Bob Dylan and Jackie Chan singing
a movie. Oh, singing.
That's your Woody Allen again, or what?
No, but do you want my Woody Allen? No.
Please don't do your Woody Allen again.
I have this dilemma.
So speaking of just with the AI thing, and not coming down on anybody because that's not what we're here to do. So, but I had heard that the one that won for best poster at Z-Fest. I don't know if you heard this.
No, I know specifically that it was. I think the defense, the counter is that a child did it.
Yeah.
And that child's parent, I'm not going to say who it is.
Uh-huh.
I haven't seen that person since this has happened, but I would ask that person when I see them, you must have known. I know you knew they were making something, like the movie, because we talked about it when I saw you at the event. And yes, obviously that happened. Adam's been on the show. He's aware of it. He commented on how that shouldn't have happened.
Right.
And it's unfortunate. And the reason I care is because I do think that I wouldn't have interacted with you, Jarrod, without Z-Fest. Because you reached out to us. That was great. I maybe would have heard about Big Gift through the ether, but now seeing you there, it's like, oh, cool, that guy's there.
He's not AI.
Yeah, he's real. Flesh and bone.
But yeah, the singing is. But that was the thing is that when I was talking to Adam about that, I don't think that there's any harm if you want to use AI and you want to do your thing.
Just don't enter the contest.
Just don't put it in a contest and say hey, I made this and now I beat you with this AI thing when you put all that heart. That to me that feels gross.
Yeah, a child is the one who did that, and
Okay.
I would argue that the child's parent should have known. I would feel responsible as a parent. My child isn't, at that point of doing that yet.
Right.
But we're talking about somebody who's, I think, in middle or high school, doing that, and then.
So and I get it.
You should know what your kid's doing with AI as a parent. Unless
if your kid uses the internet, and that scares the shit out of me.
Or internet in general, let alone AI. I mean,
I guess that would be the question. Would be this it's like, Mom, look what I made. You made that? Damn straight. Of course they'd have questions.
Well, let me throw it back on you. When you were watching Jackie Chan movies and that sort of thing, were your parents monitoring your content consumption?
No, I just remember when I would watch Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, my grandma would always turn that crap off because Willie was screaming the whole movie. And but no, they didn't. I remember watching Predator with my dad when I was young, but I had nightmares. I had nightmares about the Predator coming. So
the Predator in the preview for the new one came on before Fantastic Four, and my 5-year-old was very
yeah.
I haven't shown them Jackie Chan yet, and I've been meaning to.
They had the Jackie Chan Adventures cartoon. I think it's fine.
I love that cartoon.
Yeah.
Did you watched all of it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Oh man, and it was linear.
Yeah.
That every episode flowed into the next one. I loved that show.
Yeah, so I think Jackie and the broad sense, it's safe for kids, I think. I don't know what age you can be you can watch, but I guess I never really thought about the rape scene.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't show them Police Story because it's
dubbed.
Cop movies are
subtitled.
really going to translate. I think I did. My kids watched Naked Gun 33 1/3.
Wow.
Because it was on, and I was watching it.
That's a lot more raunchy than Jackie Chan movies.
I probably wouldn't let my kids see the new, my 5-year-old see the new Naked Gun because of the infrared scene, but pretty much everything else.
Yeah.
I'm not saying what it is, even though we're in the spoiler section for this movie.
But this new Naked Gun is more R than the.
No, it's PG-13.
It is okay.
It's PG-13. I went in not knowing how long it was, not knowing what the reviews were, and just coming in with I believe in this because Liam Neeson's funny.
The closest it ever gets to R is the infrared scene, which is basically a riff on I want to say it's Austin Powers 3, the tent scene.
Yeah, I know.
It's the same thing. It's the same joke.
Yeah, and
not against it, but it's
those
the
are
same joke.
PG-13 too.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
That's so with Jackie Chan, he's such a comedy guy, but he never makes the jump into comedy, and I'm wondering why that is. Does that make sense?
What is defined comedy?
Well, we just named Austin Powers, Naked Gun.
You mean like a spoof comedy?
No, see, those are you
like a
got me
parody.
there because these are joke machine comedies. But even all of his comedy movies are always something else too. They're a western. They're a cop movie. They're and the story is serious.
I think it's probably because like when he started comedy, they're kung fu comedies, so it's never been just a comedy. So, and just coming from somebody who's like mixing genres, like, and I had said like with what I'm working on with Vex Torn, it's like this is an adventure film. It's a comedy. It's post-apocalyptic, and I tell people like, how many post-apocalyptic comedies can you think of? Not a whole lot.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I want to mix that as something that you wouldn't put those two together necessarily, because post-apocalyptic is like, that's dark and heavy, survival, you know, like that's what you think of.
Oh, Lego Movie 2.
Which one?
Lego Movie
2.
Part 2 is part 2.
The second one?
That's like, okay.
The cartoon.
You asked me to
Animated.
think of a post-apocalyptic comedy. Lego Movie Part 2 is post-apocalyptic.
Sure.
Everything is not awesome. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna revisit that now.
Why is it a comedy? I would never have guessed it was a comedy from the pictures I saw.
Because it's funny.
Yeah, what do you mean?
What is funny? What makes it funny?
You define
What
comedy?
makes it- the
Define
characters.
comedy.
The characters is what makes it funny.
So it's comedy derived from character relationship, not comedy
Yeah,
derived
so
from joke.
just in the sense like there's this character, and he listens to self-help books while he's like stealing stuff from people.
Oh, okay. I see how. Is that your character?
It
Vex
is. Yeah.
Thorn?
So he's a broken man, and so there's a lot of like, you know, it's like there's depth to it, but like if you're just watching it, you're just like, that's kind of funny. And he's got these breathing exercises that he's doing as he's gonna beat people up.
Jackie Chan always plays a. No, I'm going to relate this back to you.
Yeah,
Jackie
yeah.
Go ahead.
Chan always plays a good guy without too many flaws. Like he's not like an alcoholic. He's not a.
Have you seen his
Bad
later
father.
ones?
Have you seen New Police Story?
Yeah, that one, he's a
sixth
bit
one?
of an alcoholic. And only because he suffered such great tragedy. That's why
Yeah,
he turns.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, but he's playing different characters in.
It's a
5
completely
and 6.
different character.
Yeah,
Yeah.
New Police Story is not based. It's not the same.
It doesn't continue the stories from.
They just
1
use
and 2.
the in China. They just like Police Story franchise, good title, make money.
Yeah.
So
Not like where Frank Drebin is the son of the original Frank
right.
Drebin.
No, it's not like that. It's
Yeah.
just like we're just gonna use the Police Story title. There's one called Crime Story where that. You ever see Crime Story? It's like
I
this
think I've seen
serious
it, yeah.
Jackie Chan movie. But there's like it's like Police Story, but it's serious crime story.
So there's not like the bike and the putting the thing around the woman's throat and.
No, it's that one was like straight up drama.
Is there action scenes though?
There are, but they're not comedy.
So you, in your movies, usually play someone like concussed. You've got a concussion. Omnisuit. You suck. Like your character sucks.
Yeah, yeah.
In Big Gift, you're petty and going through a I've been fired, and
Right.
not spoilers. It's in there, and so now your new movie, you're a thief. Is that what I'm hearing?
I'm a survivor. I do what I have to do to survive in the apocalypse. But I also steal for people I care about.
That's what criminals usually say. Yes.
What?
Well, it's interesting
Alright.
to me that you're inspired by Jackie Chan, but Jackie Chan in everything but this
Go
more
ahead.
the newer stuff is usually, he's a Boy Scout.
Yeah, but I don't know. Do you really want an deep character for an action movie? Do you want him to have some tragic backstory and still be funny? That doesn't match.
John Wick.
It's not funny.
John Wick is fucking hilarious. What are you talking about?
It's not. I wouldn't call that comedy.
Moments of humor does
Yeah.
not make it a comedy.
What makes a comedy? Which is why I asked about your movie. What makes it a comedy?
It's definitely lighthearted.
I think I don't know. Sometimes I find like a rhythm in comedies the same way that I find rhythm in a fight scene that is enjoyable. But
Is it jokes per page or like comedy beats per like you talking about pacing?
kind of a little bit. I mean but comedy is very subjective. Just because I find something funny.
The Greeks didn't say that. Drama was where everyone dies. Comedy is where people don't all die at the end.
And then there's just the things have evolved a great deal. So
Yeah.
Sure. So you think that Police Story is made as a partial comedy? Like when people in China are watching this, they're laughing in the movie theater, you think,
Yeah.
in 1985?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Okay.
I was laughing in 1998 when I saw it. So.
Oh, last night when we watched it in this room, I was
Yeah.
laughing a lot. That's these my brothers can attest to.
Did he?
Yeah, he laughed a
Were
lot
you
more than we
laughing?
did.
Eventually, I got that it was meant to be funny. I didn't pick up on that at first.
Okay.
I picked
say
up
more.
on it even more now that I'm seeing it for a second time in the background while we record this. But yeah. I'm finding moments of like comedy that I didn't even pick up on the first time.
How so? Give an example, please.
Well, I don't know. Like, it's
This
on
is a
fucking,
debate show.
It's
You
on
have to
fucking
give
mute.
evidence.
Like, it's on mute.
This is the one thing I was not prepared for. Like how many examples I did
Yeah.
of things.
How much homework you had to do?
That well, I mean, you, in a debate, one would have to cite evidence, and then
Yeah, but this is more conversation. We're just vibing. It's not like actual
and so-
debate.
but
debate.
truly, like generations, like my grandma never understood certain comedies. Like I was like Naked Gun, forget it. That stuff was going over my grandma's head.
when was your grandma born? What, like 30s?
1935? Yeah.
Okay, I had grandparents from the 1910s and 20s, all dead now. Is your grandma still with us?
No, she has passed.
Okay, I'm sorry for your loss. People from the silent and greatest generation, because I think 35 would be silent generation, right?
She wasn't that silent.
Nice.
Joe Biden is
Got him.
silent generation. It's not the greatest generation that served in World War II. It's the generation
Right,
between the boomers
right.
and the,
Yeah.
it's every other generation has its own. So we'll stratify that down. Like your parents are probably boomers?
Yes, correct.
Have to be.
Yeah.
And what were their, like, what did they bump on when it comes to comedy? Did they like Jackie Chan?
My mom does. My dad did too, but yeah, they did. Yeah. The short of it is, yes, they like Jackie Chan.
Yeah, because my dad is not a funny person. My adopted father, these are my brothers, and we were separated at birth, and then I actually am adopted, but he doesn't like many comedies. Maybe The Hangover, Jackie Chan, and then it's like The Naked Guns. But like, I'm trying to think, there is a lot of modern comedy examples I can point to. But like a Will Ferrell movie is probably getting on the edge of what is comedy.
Yeah, I remember my grandpa, like, we watched Big Daddy, the Adam Sandler movie. Right? That's what it was, right? Big Daddy?
Well, like Adam Sandler to boomers is like, what is this shit?
Right. But that's exactly it. It's like, yeah, there's just the what was that other one? The Ugly Truth. I know my dad did not like that one, but
The Ugly Truth.
That was like Gerard Butler, and it was like some...
what's her name from? She got fired off of Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah, her.
Knocked up lady.
Yeah.
Katherine Heigl?
Catherine Heigl.
Yeah, her.
What happened to Catherine Kegel?
She
Suck it, Catherine.
she's teaching Kegel's classes as part of is an offshoot of yoga right now. I don't know.
Nice.
It's called
Nice.
Catherine's Kegels.
Keep it up. He knows.
Heigels Kegels.
No, she got that reputation of being difficult. I don't know how
What's
much.
the? So I remember that movie. I watched it in college.
Yes, that sounds about right.
Yeah. Did you enjoy that?
I didn't hate it.
Wow.
I don't know, but I don't. I mean, a movie to me has to be really. I mean, yes, I do. There are some movies that I'm just like, but
Sure.
I don't know. I didn't hate it. That's all.
What kind of comedy do you seek out personally? No. Sorry, we're on this comedy thing, and now
Yeah.
and we should have ended a while ago, but I'm gonna keep going.
That's all right.
What kind of comedies do I like? I don't know. Like,
What do you and Aaron watch when you're like gonna laugh together?
A documentary.
On the Holocaust.
Wow.
Yeah, right.
Sheesh.
This is hilarious. Look at them. No, it's
They're
terrible.
emaciated. We watch the news and we just laugh our asses off.
Well, I mean,
I actually do that. And my wife was like, "What's wrong with you?" I was like, "I don't know how to react to this."
I just watched Happy Gilmore too.
Did you like it?
Yes,
No,
but
it's-
not as much as the original.
Yeah, the original
Duh.
is definitely better.
Well, like it's depressing.
It
Yeah.
does start.
They make an odd choice with a character,
Yeah.
and then
it
it's
threw
very
me.
depressing.
I was like, oh, is that what we're doing? But I didn't laugh as much as I thought I would, but I still enjoyed myself, if that makes sense. It's like, I don't know. I'm not a guy that's going to come down on movies like some people's like, this was the worst pile of piece of crap and the blah, blah, blah. You know, it's just like, because some people are really hard on movies, like really hard.
Come
Yeah.
on. Did you see The Bubble with Judd Apatow's last movie? Which was a
No.
Netflix direct movie.
Oh,
kinda
the
like,
COVID.
Oh, that was pretty
movie?
bad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
I
was
didn't
terrible.
see that one, no.
Yeah.
But even, like, I didn't really like funny people that much.
That's where I was going with like Happy Gilmore 2, is that it's too long. It's 2 hours.
Yeah, it's like 2 hours.
And Funny People's like 2 hours 20 minutes. It was very
But
self-indulgent.
the thing about, and this is what I mean, like when Happy Gilmore 2, but it's just, it's not great, but it's still entertaining where you can get through it and you're not like, oh man, how much longer is this? It just like it kept.
Kirk fell asleep for part of it because he was
He
here.
was tired. That's different.
I understand. He'd been playing. Honestly, he'd been playing with the Farxlings and the Farxlings
We're on the
cousins at the
beach that
beach
day.
that day, and been in the sun. And then my sister and brother-in-law and my wife and my kids we all came home after the beach to watch Happy Gilmore 2.
Oh, okay.
And I think everyone except my brother-in-law, myself, and my wife fell asleep during that movie.
Okay.
The kids were off playing for large portions.
I always feel like it's not fair when it's like we started watching this movie. We had this long day. We worked 13 hours, and then we were going to watch a movie, and we were all tired. And
Wait, have you done that? Like after you were shooting like Wet Paper Bag or something?
yeah.
Hey, let's all watch Happy or whatever
No.
was out at that time.
But going back to Superman, like I like literally started dozing off a little, and that's why I'm saying, am I being fair to that, or was I tired? You know.
I had to train someone who's significantly younger than me at my, not trained, but like was talking to him about, hey, you know, when you talk to somebody, you have to remember they're digesting. You don't know where they're at in their digestion cycle.
Right.
So they might be tired, they might be angry, they might have to go to the bathroom. And
They might have just gone in their pants.
I have called someone and found out they had just died when I was selling copiers over 10 years ago.
Damn,
It's like,
alright.
well, do any of you guys need a copier?
Great pivot. So I just died. Do you want a copier?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
The
were
phone
calling.
step.
You were calling someone. The person you were calling had died.
The contact in the sales system that I asked for had died, and it was recent, and the person sounded
Damn.
bereft on
And
the
you're
other
selling
end.
copiers.
Selling copiers.
Well, they need to make copies of the fucking program for the funeral.
Oh wow.
Oh, there
Great.
you go. Like,
Always
have you
make a
printed
sale.
the funeral thing yet?
They
or is
have
it-
to do that.
Can I talk to the funeral home? They probably need a copier.
If you didn't do that, then why are you in sales and I'm not? Why
I-
do you make twice as much money as I do?
Okay, what was funny in this movie is when the girlfriend comes for like the big party and he's in with the Selena like trying to like seduce her for his job and whatever, and he can't explain to her that, oh no, yeah, and we're at that scene where the Halloween mask guy jumps. This is so fucking ridiculous to me, and it helped to understand. Like when you watched this as a kid, what did you think? Had you seen Halloween when you were a young man? And watched this movie?
No,
Okay.
I didn't.
No, it's fine. It's-
So I just thought it was, well, honestly, I probably, like, if I was really thinking back, like, did I even understand what was going on? I probably had to watch it twice to be like, oh, I don't think I caught that he was his friend right away. Like, it didn't work that way with my 14-year-old brain.
I didn't last night until they started like talking to each other in the scene. I was like, oh, what?
Yeah, right.
This is very confusing.
Yeah. That's because he's like, they all look the same.
Yeah. Bring that back. Full circle.
That's
Yeah.
exactly what I was saying the whole time. How do I tell anyone apart in this movie?
Hey, look at Jackie Chan is putting her thing in the. Oh,
Look, it's Jackie.
Wearing that, everyone's Jackie Chan in this movie to me.
Oh, now Jackie
That's like-
Chan's
but
coming
then
out of the
there's that
closet.
scene in Rush Hour 2 when Chris Tucker's like, y'all look alike.
Jeez.
Why you hit me?
That's still funny,
Yeah,
and
it's
it's like that joke would never be made today. Obviously, I mean, maybe it would. I
It
don't know.
could. I mean, with nuance. I don't know.
Well, you know, what were they saying? So, like, they were talking about Happy Gilmore being a huge success for Netflix.
Yeah.
And Naked Gun is doing really well. And I read something that's like, comedies are going to make a comeback. Well, God, please. Somebody make some comedies again.
Well,
that
did
are
you
not
see
going to go straight to streaming.
Did you see Bottoms?
No, I didn't see Bottoms.
Okay, that's my like go-to of, hey, that's a hilarious movie that came out. Was that last year or 2 years ago now?
2 years.
2 years ago
yeah.
now. And they're like, I'm trying to think, was there a comedy last year? But yeah, comedies.
Yeah. Well, they just started not doing. For some reason, they just started not doing well at the theater. It's like, which is sad, but like.
It's hard to make a $20 million movie. That's the problem.
Yeah. Well, like the last one, like they were still doing like Judd Apatow style stuff with like Good Boys in 2019. Oh, I mean, you got to factor COVID in, of course, I guess. But like,
2019 Good Boys, I own that movie, and
You didn't like it?
It's sorry.
You didn't like it?
Do you like it?
Yeah, I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was clever.
It's an enjoyable movie because of the mission they're trying to accomplish. Mm-hmm. But when I watched it in the movie theater, I didn't laugh out loud as much as I thought I would.
Maybe they were too getting wrapped up in the formula that was the formula for comedy that was kind of established by the Judd Apatow style, and like that just maybe ran into the ground.
Well, there's their comment like, okay, so the Naked Gun movies it's real. Not to say comedians aren't real actors, but it's like real actors being dry and deadpan. And that's much different than the Office era of comedy and the Judd Apatow era of comedy, which is improv, wink at the camera,
We're going to release a deleted scene that's a 12-minute version of the jewelry store scene from Bridesmaids. Like where they're just riffing for 12, you know what I mean? Like where she calls the girl the C word.
Yeah.
But that's where that is like comedy too, is like you need these actors in order to like get it done instead of like a good writer, like in that sense of like
Well, it's a
Bridesmaids,
marriage of the two.
Yeah.
It's got to be.
Yeah, I agree.
Did you see Barb and Star go to Vista Del Mar?
I don't think so.
I didn't find that movie that funny.
Fuck you.
It's not a funny movie.
You will laugh at
so
what I
weird. Yeah.
Well, it's kind of like, is Barbie a comedy?
No, it's not a comedy.
Barbie is definitely a comedy.
No, it's not a comedy.
It wants to be a comedy, but
There are funny moments.
I don't
sure.
think I laughed one time during Barbie.
That's because you're not fun.
I take that back. I laughed at Ken a couple times.
Because you're a dude.
Probably.
Actually, the part of Barbie that really hurts my feelings is you haven't seen The Godfather? That makes me laugh really hard and I feel embarrassed because I have had that conversation with my wife and we looked at each other in the movie theater because I was I think it was only, of the first day audience, only 1 in 3 people was a man. I was one of those men with my wife.
In the theater.
Yeah.
Did you have the giant like Barbie cocktail that's like $21?
I had a giant cock for Barbie.
Oh, giant cock, but not the cocktail. Okay.
I got that tail with my cock.
Okay.
No, I did not get the giant Barbie cocktail.
Oh.
I was coming from a work event where there were drinks. Does that count?
Oh, so you didn't need the big like pink
Cocktail.
like.
I've never bought any of those.
No, I've not either.
Are you are you a movie memorabilia guy? Do you care about anything? Like what physical
like the
things do you care
popcorn
about
buckets?
in your life? Popcorn buckets are dumb.
I collect Ninja Turtle action figures.
Wait, really?
Wow,
And
wow.
I have a really impressive collection of them.
Do you have like the old one? Like
Yeah,
the
I have
old.
the old ones. I have like the
Oh.
2003. I have like the 12. I have all the NECA ones that have come out. I have
Wait, do you have the
like-
ones from the new movie where not the ones where the arms come off, but like just the normal action figures from Mutant Mayhem?
I just have one box of those because I started getting more into the collector stuff of things. But I do have them.
You don't play with them, I take it.
They just sit on my desk, and then I have display cases, and then I have some Indiana Jones and Elvis Presley memorabilia.
Whoa.
Like a big revelation for you.
And my Jackie Chan collection is mostly just alternate like Hong Kong cut, U.S. cuts, and just like a big old case of like Jackie Chan
Physical media.
Physical media, yeah.
All right. Do you have DVD, Blu-ray, like? What do you,
In 4K, yeah.
you have some 4K Jackie Chans?
Yeah, and I get them from the only ones that are doing that right now is a studio called 88 Films out of Europe, and so I get them imported from there.
Are they region free?
The 4Ks are, but if not, I rip them and then put them on a hard drive so I can watch them.
Good thinking, yeah.
That is the most interesting thing you've said in this entire.
Thank God I contributed something here.
Fuck those region
Locked ones.
forced
Yeah.
scarcity bullshit.
I have a Death of Stalin disc that I can't play.
Fucking
it?
rip it.
Rip it. You put it on a hard drive, plug it into your 4K player, and then you can play it.
But how do I rip it if the disc is
What is it?
region 2? It's a British disc.
Because most of the discs, your computer hard drive can read them.
You still have a Blu-ray reader?
I do not. Well, I might have like a little external one, USB 3, but it's a piece of shit. But like in a drawer somewhere, maybe in a box. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I don't know.
Death of Stalin is a great comedy. Just to put that out
Is
there.
it?
All right.
Going back to Barbie and Generations, my mom watched the first 5 minutes of Barbie, and she's like, "I hate it. Turn it off."
She's a boomer.
But
Boomers-
she loves Barbie, and it didn't matter. She could not. She grew up with Barbies in the '50s, and she's like, "I hate this." She couldn't take it.
I feel like that wasn't like the audience they were going for.
No, they're going after millennial women. And that's a great audience to go after because they buy cars, they buy insurance. Like they're going to be spending in the high, dollar area. Like boomers are a decaying economic group. I'm sorry. They're dying off,
We're gonna buy their houses
Eventually, yeah.
at cut rates,
Like
$600
$5
million
million
at
bucks.
estate sales, instead of for $450,000. Yeah.
Yeah, don't even get us going about the prices on houses.
Oh yeah. Can you fucking die already, please? No.
Let's end it on that.
Yeah. Fucking die so we can buy your house. Well, thanks for...
I'll just squat in it. Like I'll take
You
it
gotta
over.
tease the interview.
Right.
It's just the way it is. I mean, I always like to say, hey, Hollywood puts millions of dollars into their movies, and then we still rip the shit out of it. What makes us think, like, I could do better? What makes you think you can make it better, like, realistically? So,
Thank you for listening. For more JK Productions, find us on Instagram at JK Productions Team and on Facebook, JK Productions MN.
Your
great
interview's very
tease,
good. I'm
yeah.
excited to get there.
All right, I think that's a great place to end this spoiler segment. We'll catch you in the interview.
Jackie doesn't die.
What'd you say?
Fuck you. What?
Jackie doesn't die.
Really?